Neural filters in Photoshop can be used to create some surreal imagery, some very abstract designs. Got this picture. What you need to do, go over to Image and Duplicate. And that will create a duplicate of this. So Duplicate, and give it a name, click OK. With this new document, go to Filter and go down here and Stylize and Find Edges. So Find Edges, that will reduce it to a sketch-like image. With that, you can also go to Filter and you can use any of the blurs. I'm going to go with Gaussian blur, very basic Gaussian blur, and set it to maybe 30, just so you can see loosely the image there at the background, and click OK. Now, the neural filters. This is where it comes in. Go to Filter and Neural Filters. And I'm going to use the Landscape Mixer. Just go here. You might have to download it. Probably not, but you might already have it. So just go here and you can see it says beta. Might be no longer in beta when you actually get to use it. And click it on. So you can see that is now on. Hasn't applied any of the effects. You've got some presets. And you can apply some very interesting ones. Simply click and just try them out. And it will take a few seconds to process, but you can create some very unusual designs just from those presets. But I've also got this original image. So go here to Custom, and in Custom, you've got an option here at the top. Select an image. Just go and use the original. The original image, I've duplicated it, and this is the duplicate. That's the original. So click and select. And you can see a preview there. And again, it will process. And you can see the result. That's just using 100%, and none of the other settings are on. So it's just using 100% for the strength. And you can see straight away that does not look like that original image in any shape or form. And then just click OK. And I'm going to create it to the current layer. You don't have to. There's some options here. You can make it to new layer. But I'm just going with current layer and click OK. And you can see it processed. For some weird reason, it creates a selection around it. Not certain why. You can always remove that just by going select and deselect. But I'm just going to go here, filter and neural filter. So if you want, apply it again. Simply click and apply it. And that will apply it again, and then it will create a completely different image. If you like the images that it creates, you can always go to File and Export and just save them. Save for web, or maybe save as, just via the File menu. Filter and neural filters. Apply it 15, 20 times. And each and every time it will create. Now, the end result seems to vary each time you come to it, because I've done this in some run-throughs, and the image that was created doesn't look like this. Didn't look like that at all. So it really does subtle changes. Filter and neural filter. And you can see the result. Now it's generating some very weird sort of swirly artifacts in this. And again, filter and neural filters. And you could, of course, I say 10 or 15 times. You could, of course, probably, I haven't done it, create an action. Just store the action and then just apply it, and it will just generate it all the way through. And you can see the result. Now, here's the original. And now that's the end result. Very sort of weird, inverted, unusual sort of X-ray-like image. Swirly, oil painted. And of course, what you can also do is you can always go and add some colour into it. So image, adjustments, maybe invert. You can always go for that. This time it looks more sepia. But also you can go to image and autotone. Or maybe image, adjustments, maybe go for vibrance. Just boost that up, click OK. And of course you can always still go to filter and neural filters. And apply it again. As mentioned, select and deselect if you don't want the selection. Hope you found this tutorial of interest. Any questions, please let me know in the comments below. How have you found the Landscape Mixer? I think it's a really powerful tool for creating some truly extreme images. Thank you much.